Allie, are you excited for our first episode of the 23 Questions?
Yes, and it is going to be amazing. We have the most amazing guests coming in. Number 24, midfielder on the UNC women's lacrosse team, Liv Pikiell.
Yeah, and I mean, women's lacrosse had such a season for the last year.
Oh, incredible. I mean, undefeated, ACC champs, Natty Champs. We couldn't have the more perfect guest for the first episode.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited. She's usually around here.
Yeah, I mean, she's working all the time, so... Wait, there she is.
Liv!
On the wall. Liv, it's so good to see you. I mean, you're our first guest, so this is perfect.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. We're so excited.
No problem. Do you mind if
me.
we ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Amazing. All right, well, let's start off with your year and your major.
I am a sophomore and I'm a Peace War and Defense major.
And what is your hometown?
I am. Keep going. We got that part out.
We got you.
I am from the great state of New Jersey. I'm from Far Hills.
Amazing. And then why did you choose Carolina?
I chose UNC because of a lot of reasons, but I love the whole culture of everything here, and I love the competitiveness, especially between UNC and Duke. It's really cool to be surrounded by a ton of teams that win all the time. The academics are amazing, and the weather here is such a plus. So all around, it's just a great place to be.
Awesome. And what is your favorite part of being on the women's lacrosse team?
There's a lot of things, but I love all my teammates. It's like I have a whole nother family here at UNC. We're always there for each other, and we're always competing 24/7, so it's really nice to be surrounded by people with similar goals as you.
Amazing. And then what are 5 words you would use to describe yourself?
I would say competitive, determined, compassionate, enthusiastic, and positive.
Love that. And what is one of your favorite movies?
I love Sing 1 and 2. Sing 1 is obviously the best, but gotta love animated movies.
Love it.
And then what is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show is Modern Family. It's such a comfort show, and we watch it all the time in our apartment. Should we head inside and go see the locker room?
Yeah, we'd love to. And then also, what's one thing you wish people knew about you?
Being an athlete, there's always a stereotype that we don't like school and that we don't learn, but I actually love reading. I read all the time. Over the summer I read like 10 books. So yeah.
What is your favorite book?
I love The Silent Patient. I really like any horror crime movies, books.
Very cool. And how is the team trying to grow the game of lacrosse beyond you?
Lacrosse is really not a very well-known sport. It's typically mostly played in the U.S. and on the East Coast. So we want to make UNC lacrosse, especially here at UNC, available to everyone. We want to spread the diversity, and make sure that everyone has the opportunity to play it.
If you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Definitely a llama, just because I love them.
It's a good choice. How has your family helped and supported you through the journey that you've had with sports?
Well, my dad is actually the head men's basketball coach at Rutgers University. So growing up, I was always surrounded by sports 24/7, and it was really cool being able to grow up around a sports team. My dad had his players over all the time. I got to go to games and practices. Mm-hmm. So throughout my family, we've always been determined and have these big goals, especially of working hard to achieve what you want. So I really couldn't have done any of this without my family. All my siblings, my mom, but especially my dad. He really supported me through everything, especially during the recruiting process. And, anytime I have a bad day or a bad practice, I can always go to any of them to help me out.
Awesome. What is some advice for girls rehabbing long-term injuries like you did?
Yeah, I tore my ACL my senior year of high school, and I learned a lot from it. And definitely the number one thing would have to be just patience. Long-term injuries, they suck, period. You go through a lot of up and downs, and there are days where you feel so good and back to your normal self, and then there are other days where you feel like you're starting all over again. So it's really just about being patient and taking the time and not rushing it.
I love that. Thank you. And just to get a little bit out of lacrosse for a second, what are some of your hobbies outside of the sport?
Well, as I said earlier, I love reading, but I also love cooking. I may not be the best cook ever, but I'm always having my roommates try new things, hopefully not poisoning them. So yeah, it's something that I really enjoy doing.
What is your go-to pregame song?
Oh, I love Queen, but it's been a superstition of mine since high school. I have to listen to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen before every game.
It's a fire song.
It's a great
What
song.
is your go-to karaoke song?
It would have to be a duet, but Ain't No Mountain High Enough, just a classic great song.
What is your favorite Jersey native food?
Ooh. Everyone in Jersey raves about Taylor ham and pork roll, but sorry, New Jersey people, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I would have to say just a bacon, egg, and cheese. New Jersey bagels are superior.
And what is your dream job?
I really would love to be an FBI agent. I think that'd be really cool.
What is the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I would say probably cliff jumping.
And where is the best place for vacation?
Ooh, I'd have to say probably Bermuda or Montauk on Long Island. It's a cool place.
How did you impact the team while you were injured as well?
Last year I knew that I obviously could not aid anyone on the field, but I just knew that I had to be the biggest cheerleader off the field. So we took our sideline duties very seriously, just always cheering on our team, picking up our teammates. And then when I got to play eventually at the end of the season, I just wanted to do whatever I could to better my teammates. So on scout team, just really helping be able to prepare my team. But the number one thing was really just being like a cheerleader and a good friend.
That's so inspiring. And our final question, what is your favorite UNC memory?
It would have to be winning the national championship last year. It was just such a surreal moment. And being a freshman and being a part of that, our whole team worked so hard. And it was just such a great group that it was an amazing moment that I'll never forget.
So,
Get your target. I don't know why I made that sense. Your target ready.
Okay.
And then you're going to act like it's an egg. You don't want it to break. So you're just going to catch it and bring it back nice and slowly, okay?
Ooh.
I'm scared, maybe. Yes! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah, I'm ready.
And it's gone. Okay,
That was
wait.
close. Alright, this is really awkward.
We're just your backup singers.
Yeah.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keeping me from getting to you, babe. Wow!
That was amazing.
That
was amazing.
Everyone.
So I'm here with Liv, and she's about to show us all of her trophies that, none of us have. Liv?
Yes, over on this side we have our beautiful ACC champion trophies. They're so pretty. I was only here for one of them, but I still get to look at them every day. Yeah. And then on that side, there's more. On that side we have our beautiful NCAA trophies. We don't have our one from this year. That's in a special case, but yeah. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. Well, thank you for showing them that.
No problem.